everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Good work defensively by Chico. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Alvarez's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Work the body!
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Chico's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Alvarez. Blocking a score. Chico's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Carries the punch, comes back with the hook. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Alvarez. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Chico's banged by a big uppercut. A crushing power shot after blocking his opponent. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Look at this swarming attack. The Blades taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
That's a huge left he just scored with. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Look at that. He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now he's thinking about his choice of work.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
The Blades hurt by a superb hook to the head. Chico's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Oh, what an uppercut. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by the Blades. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
The Blade's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to be...
Alvarez is stunned, and he is hurt. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden. The big hook comes in right underneath the elbow. Wow! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Alvarez is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, good smooth work by Chico. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. What a good counterpunch by Alvarez. The Blade's got to be feeling foolish, nailed by a counterpunch.
Use the ring.
And now they're opening up. Both right hands land.
Let's move.
Well put together combination by Chico. The Blade's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Nice and relaxed.
I'll start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. The Blade's defense is paying off now.
Relax. Watch your hook.
Good solid right hand he lands there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep moving.
A little defense turns to offense by Alvarez. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Missed that uppercut.
Keep working the chest. Good, good.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Alvarez is scoring with that right hand. Chico's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Alvarez is hurt by a big shot. Scored well up top. And yet another big shot comes in. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alvarez is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Alvarez. Right to the body. Chico's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck, You know, I bring him to his senses. I make sure that he's clear and everything. And then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas. So
Big shot he just scored with. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Alvarez is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
That was a miss by Chico. The Blades just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals. And it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps the guy...
Alvarez is clamped down by a left hand. Did you see that? How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
It's over. The fight is over. Chico's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner.
The Blades come from behind victory, steals the show tonight, Teddy.
The Cardiac Kid strikes. At least that's what I'm calling him.
He does it by knockout. Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
In a world that's consumed by greed and wealth, it's a dog-eat-dog, and we cannibals for capital. The will to survive, and the animal is natural. But the desire to rule in the pursuit of pure power is the path of the fool. We chase crowns till we laying face down. Our worldly possessions keep weighing us down. In rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm, no shroud.